Have you been robbed blind by binary option brokers who lured you in, kept all your money, and made you feel like a sucker? Are you sick and tired of losing your hard-earned cash on trade after trade no matter what you do? Are you beginning to think that it's almost impossible to make a living trading online? Well, don't give up yet, because all that is about to change. During this program, we're going to tell you what binary option brokers don't want you to know. And we'll shatter the mysteries surrounding binary options. So don't go anywhere. Welcome to tonight's program, Get Rich with Binary Options with John Wilson. After watching this program, you will never look at binary options the same way again. Later, you'll hear people from all walks of life that are using this technique not only to make a comfortable living, they're fulfilling their dream of becoming rich. This program could change your life. And now, to tell you all about it, here's your host, 21-year veteran trader, John Wilson.
Is it possible to make a living trading binary options? Can you really get rich with binary options? Hi, I'm John Wilson, and I've been trading professionally for over 21 years. I've traded everything from stocks to futures to Forex, and I've never seen anything as controversial as binary options. So tonight, I'm going to tell you the truth about binary options and about a very easy and practical technique that you can use to make realistic amounts of money with binary options. As you may have heard, binary options have become the hottest type of trading to hit the financial world in decades. For those of you who aren't familiar with binary options, let me give you a quick explanation. The reason they call it binary is because the word binary means you only have two choices, such as true or false, regardless of anything in between. And when talking about binary options, it means you only have to worry about two choices, and that's up or down, regardless of how much up or how much down. Binary options are very simple. They are basically bets on whether a specific stock, commodity, or currency will go up or down. If you think the price will go up, you buy a call. If you think the price will go down, you buy a put. All binary options last for an exact length of time, and it's you who gets to choose how long it will last. There are different durations to choose from, such as 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, or even longer depending on the broker. But regardless of how long it lasts, the time when it ends is called the expiration. The easiest and most popular type of binary option is a bet that the price will be higher or lower than a certain reference price at its expiration. The formal name for this reference price is the strike price. Now, here's a very important point to understand. If you're correct about the direction, you will win whether the price is 100 points or only 1 point from the strike price when the option expires. Up is up and down is down, regardless of how much. Because binary options are so easy to trade, they've become very popular worldwide. However, you need to know the truth about binary options. I want to shed some light on a couple of wrong ideas that some people still have about binary options. Many people still think that binary option brokers are not regulated and therefore can get away with cheating you. Well, yes and no. It depends. For example, there's a binary options exchange called the NADEX, which is the official binary options exchange in the United States, and it's regulated by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC. So at least in the US, you can be sure that they're regulated. But what about brokers in other countries? Well, many of them are based in the islands of Cyprus and Malta. Now it's true that in the beginning, it was like the Wild West, and some binary option brokers cheated many customers, giving all binary option brokers a bad name. But on May 3, 2012, the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission, or CySEC, ruled the binary options brokers would no longer be regulated by the Gaming and Lottery Commission, and that from then on, binary options would be classified as financial instruments and regulated by CySEC. So the truth is that there are binary options brokers that are regulated. Americans can trade on the NADEX and with several offshore brokers. The rest of the world can trade almost anywhere they like with plenty of regulated binary option brokers. The other wrong idea is that it's very easy to make money with binary options. Binary option brokers and their promoters, of course, want you to think that making money with binary options is extremely easy. But this is not true. I'm going to tell it to you like it is. The truth is that binary options have a built-in edge in favor of the broker, just like a casino. On average, a broker will pay you around 75% of your bet when you win, but he keeps 100% of your bet when you lose. Under normal circumstances, just like a casino, it's only a matter of time before you lose all your money. You need to understand that the business model that binary option brokers follow is practically identical to that of casinos. Here's how it works. Under normal circumstances, a binary option has exactly a 50-50 chance to win or lose, much like a coin flip. So binary option brokers rely on the solid mathematical probability that the total number of losing bets will be more or less equal to the total number of winning bets. But by paying less money to the winning bets while keeping more money from the losing bets, they always end up with a profit, which of course leaves most traders with a loss. But hold on, because I'm about to tell you how we're going to turn this whole thing around. As I just said, that's the way it normally works. But let me tell you how we're going to turn the tables on them. You see, in order not to look like a casino, binary option brokers base all their bets on real stocks, commodities, and currencies. But by basing their bets on real financial markets, they leave open a subtle loophole which we can use and exploit to the hilt. Consider this for a moment. If there was a technique which we could use to predict price direction correctly a majority of the time, and it doesn't have to be all of the time, just more often than not, we could tilt that 50-50 ratio so it's bent in our favor. Even a moderate tilt would compensate or even give us an edge over the broker. Imagine you had a roulette wheel that had more red numbers than black numbers. If you always bet on the red numbers, you would win more often than not. Of course, no casino would be foolish enough to allow such a roulette wheel in their floor. Casinos have complete control over their own games. Binary options brokers have no control over financial markets. If you could predict price direction correctly, more often than not, you would be creating, right on your binary options account, the equivalent of a roulette wheel with more red numbers than black. And there's nothing they could do about it. But is it possible? In the spring of 1968, Dr. Timothy Wallace, while still a student majoring in mathematics at the National University of Ireland, developed a series of mathematical formulas for predicting the direction of price movement in stocks. To test it, Dr. Wallace ran 32,000 predictions on an IBM System 360 mainframe computer, which at the time was cutting-edge technology, and the results were amazing. His formulas correctly predicted the direction of stocks 83.72% of the time. That's better than 8 wins out of every 10 bets. But there was a catch. When placing actual trades, the formulas continued to produce an 8 out of 10 win ratio, yes, but it lost money. How could this be? Well, achieving such a high win ratio came at a cost. And that cost was that winning trades had small price movements so that they gained small amounts of money, while losing trades had large movements and lost large amounts of money. In the end, the total losses were greater than the total gains. Dr. Wallace knew that his formula would never work in real trading because every financial instrument at the time, in order to generate profits, depend on how much the price moved. Seeing that his formula proved useless for trading stocks, the discouraged young student lost interest and abandoned his project. A long time passed, In fact, decades passed, a total of 41 years went by, but then in 2009, something happened that changed the course of Dr. Wallace's life. He heard about this new trading instrument called binary options. He learned that with binary options, the amount of price movement doesn't make any difference. Even 1 point in the right direction is all that's necessary to win. He instantly recognized that this was the perfect vehicle that was needed for his formulas to produce profits. Excited with anticipation, he dug out his old abandoned formulas and retested them using a modern computer, except now on binary options. He ran 128,000 binary option trades in not just stocks, but also commodities and currencies, and this time, his formulas produced even larger profits than he had dreamed back in 1968. But having to calculate mathematical formulas every time you need to place a trade is time-consuming and complicated, even for a gifted mathematician like Dr. Wallace. So, he worked out a way to substitute each of his formulas by drawing lines on a chart in a specific way, so you don't need any mathematics whatsoever. All you do is simply draw a few lines to compare them, yet this easy technique produced the same results as his original formula. Look at what happens now when you use Dr. Wallace's technique with binary options. Let's say you bet $100 on every trade. And let's be conservative and assume a lower end payout of only 75%. That means that every time you win, even if your bet won only by 1 point, you will make a fixed return of $75. Every time you lose, you will lose $100. Okay so far? Now, the exact winning rate of Dr. Wallace's technique is 83.72%. But to make it easy, we'll round it down to 80%. That means you win 8 times out of 10. Or another way to say it is you win 8 bets and lose 2 every 10 bets. Do you follow? So, 8 winning bets times $75 each is $600. And 2 losing bets at $100 each is $200. With $600 from the winning bets minus $200 from the losing bets, the overall profit would be $400 every 10 trades. And this is just assuming a payout of 75%. Some brokers even go up to 95%. This is what you've been looking for. If there's a way that you can get your hands on this technical crystal ball, grab it, because you don't just have the working technique, you'll practically have a license to steal.
But Dr. Wallace has never revealed his technique to anyone. Until now. Urged by his family, he has finally agreed to make his technique available to the public. For the first time ever, Dr. Wallace's technique is completely revealed in his course, Get Rich with Binary Options. This course reveals the closely guarded secrets which Dr. Wallace has used to amass a fortune in just a few short years. The Get Rich with Binary Options course will show you step by step every detail of Dr. Wallace's technique. Nothing's held back. Lots and lots of pictures illustrating every single step. How to find trades, showing you exactly what to look for. How to choose the correct expiration. How much to bet on each trade. The exact moment to enter a trade. How and where to practice without risking real money. What to do and not to do when opening an account with a binary options broker. Which brokers accept American customers. Absolutely everything is covered. You'll know exactly what to do and when to do it. This technique is so easy, even a child can do it. Don't keep paying someone month after month to tell you what to trade. And for God's sake, don't trust a black box computer program or a so-called robot to place trades with your money while you have no idea what it's doing. Nobody cares about your money more than yourself, so there's no one better than yourself to trade your own account. With the Get Rich with Binary Options course, you'll have the knowledge you need to control your own trades, become financially independent, and get rich. Wouldn't you love to earn a living by making money anytime and anywhere there is an internet connection? That life is about to become your reality. Finally, enjoy the freedom and the life you deserve. Take a look at what is possible when you trade binary options using Dr. Wallace's technique.
It's totally changed my life. Only last night I quit my job as a cab driver because I make so much money in trading binary options.
I usually sit here just in my pajamas and work all day. This is all I do for money. I work for a couple of hours and then I have the rest of the day free.
I want to tell you that your course on trading binary options has been, well, a godsend. I'm an aspiring actress and it allows me to be able to go to auditions anytime and have the money to invest to my career.
And now I'm getting close to where I can retire from my regular full-time job and do this full-time. And I got to thank Dr. Timothy Wallace. Without him, I couldn't have done it.
Well, to tell you the truth, I was a bit suspicious at first because I had tried other trading systems before that weren't really that good. But when I started trading with your strategy, I was in shock. I mean, I really started making money. I couldn't believe it.
The course is in English, but it was very easy for me because it has pictures that help you understand everything. The strategy is very, very good. I am making more money trading binary options than my husband makes at his job.
So I was a little nervous at first because I'd never traded stock or anything. So I opened an account with $200 just to wet my feet. And little by little, my balance grew and grew. And I just checked my balance after 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. 3 months. Huh. And my balance is now a little over $4,700. I'm blown away.
We started betting higher amounts until, well, at this point, we're making enough money now with binary options that she could quit her job and we'd be fine. More than fine. Because we're making double what we need to live on. So after we pay all our bills, the rest goes in the bank. So the way it's going, I would say, I can really see us getting rich with this.
Oh yeah.
Join the circle of smart people that have dramatically improved their financial situation by using the Get Rich with Binary Options course. However, a word of warning. This course will not be available indefinitely. Dr. Wallace has made it clear that there will come a time when he'll direct us to stop.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's $19,000 in less than 24 hours. How did this even happen?
My word, Josh. I barely knew what a website was when I came to you. And now, well, look at this.
I can't believe this. That's $7,579. This isn't possible.
What the hell, dude? It's just pouring in like rivers. See? Boom, boom, boom! Is there any way to stop this thing? Man, how is this even possible?